WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of an American in Germany tasting rare and exotic whiskeys. Today I have something you may never have seen before. Cladach. Cladach is Gaelic and means coast or coastline. Now this is part of the Diageo special release from 2018. 57.1% alcohol by volume. Created by Keith Law right before he retired. And this has the whiskey base number 117733. Now over here in Europe, you can get it between 128 euros and 180 euros. I think the recommended retail price was 150 pounds. So this is a unique blend of single malts from 6 distinguished coastal distilleries. So I'm going to do the following. I'm going to show you the bottle real quick. Wrong way. And in the nice little lid of the box, we have the 6 distilleries. We have from the East Coast distilleries, we have Inchgower, the Speyside distillery nearest the sea, the Manzanilla of Speyside malts. Ooh, interesting. Clynelish, one of the finest model distilleries, unpeated and creamy smooth. Then we have the West Coast distilleries. We have Talisker, the oldest distillery on the Isle of Skye. Sweet Thunder, made by the sea. We have Oban, the first coastal mainline distillery, lightly peated, fruity and spicy. We have Lagavulin, the birthplace of Islay distilling, a mighty, intensive, peaty and drying. And we have Caol Ila, the connoisseur's Islay malt, a smoky bonfire on the beach. Now, one other thing I'd like to mention is actually the box. Now, this is very solid here. I've never seen this design before, and I really like it. You have up here for the bottleneck, a nice little bed, and down below you have here little wings here to keep the bottle exactly in place. I've never seen packaging that looked like this before, and never since. But the bottle just goes in there. Doesn't wiggle, doesn't do anything. Excellent, excellent packaging. Why they haven't used this for more of the bottles, I don't know. Now, to be a little bit honest, this packaging looks like something from 1969. It's not something that blows your socks off. It's not a great example of wonderful design. It's a little bit old-fashioned, old school, to be honest. Now, this is 57.1%, and of the few different reviews I found online, there were not many, to be honest. Most of them say you can just drink it pure, as it is, undiluted. All right, what I'm looking for is the second bottle that I'm going to compare this to, and that is the Johnnie Walker Green Label. Johnnie Walker Green Label is also a malted, means no grain. Here from Diageo. Both of these are Diageo's products. And here we actually have the wonderful Talisker. Same thing. We have the Linkwood, different. We have Kraganmore, different. And we have Caol Ila. So those are the 4 different brands that are actually in the Green Label. I like the Green Label. The Green Label is the #1 product that I recommend to people that say, hey, especially my students come and say, Jason, I need something for my father for his birthday. What can you recommend? And I say, well, Johnnie Walker Green Label. Can't beat it. Great design. Look at this. Perfectly done. Great bottle. Great price. This over here in Germany is almost 100 euros more than this. So let's say it's 90 euros less than that. So you can get 4 of these for the price of 1 of these. Think about that, please. It is 43%. This is 57.1%. I have to admit that. On the nose, sweet, nice, good. Oh, Islay really does come through here. That's more of the taste I'm getting. So what I would like to do is I have here some of the official tasting notes from the Whiskey Exchange on this. And it says on the nose, it says pink shrimp sweets and leather to start, with smoke slowly building behind, fresh sea air and crashing waves sit alongside earthy peat and maritime tinged smoke. Meaty barbecue notes develop. I'm going to say yes, 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 and yes. Perfectly described notes here. That fresh sea air, that peatiness is in there, a little bit of seaweed maybe, a little bit of meaty barbecue notes. Leather is in there. Great. Palate, let's try it. It's a little too strong for me with 57.1%. But once again, the notes here from Billy Abbott are spot on. Peat leads, but is quickly pushed to the back. True. The whiskey is built around a sweet center of boiled sweets and apple juice, or applesauce, very good. Surrounded by salt and freshly ground black pepper, perfect. A tingle of sherbet leads to zesty, waxed lemons, and sweet orange. So the peat is in the front, then it dissipates fairly quickly, goes back to a sweetness. The saltiness kicks in, a little bit of alcohol is in there. And then you have that that orange, that lime, that lemon zestiness kick in. Very, very long finish. Very well done. A lot of transitions, very, very nicely done. It's a well-balanced dram. Well done, well done. And actually shows, there's a little bit of waxiness even in there, which has to be the Clynelish. I would say that the Talisker and the Clynelish are more of the lead malts here, but the Lagavulin as well as the Caol Ila are more than adequately present, in my opinion. I am not a peat head. Going back to the Johnnie Walker 15. On the nose, very pleasant, very somewhat sweet, a little bit of a smokiness is there. I like the mix of the Cragganmore and the Linkwood. The Talisker plays very, very well with this, and the Caol Ila is subtle. Which one would I choose? The Johnnie Walker. Which one would I buy again? The Johnnie Walker. Now, to tell the tiny little story, why do I have this bottle? I did a nice little charity auction on my site, on my YouTube channel a few weeks ago. And the owner of the Whisky.de, it's not Horst, but it's actually his wife, Teresa Luning, sent me a package filled with all types of goodies, which I was able to auction off. 3,150 euros. We actually were able to gather here for a charity auction, charity foundation here in my state of Germany, where we're going to help single moms, especially that have been heavily hit due to the corona crisis. Excellent, excellent thing. I'm very, very thankful for all my fans, supporters, and everyone who helped that happen. Now, one of the things in there were the 2017 one package, and in the 2018 two packages of the special release from Diageo. That was their Cladach in there, a little tiny little vial, 3CL. And one of my buddies actually bought it for, I think, 70, 80 euros he paid for it. He donated the money, and he got the thing, and he tried it at home. He said, Jason, this is fantastic. I said, really? He says, really? Go buy a bottle. I said, really? He said, buy the bottle. We'll do a bottle share with it, do a video, and then everyone will be happy. And so I did that, and I have that. Am I happy? Yes. Would I do it again? No. Would he maybe do it again? Probably. First, this is a little bit too expensive for me. This is a B- whiskey. For the value for money, I'm going to put it at C- to a D+, all right? So more of a D+ whiskey. It's no age statement, people. Yeah, there's no age statement. Is it 3 years old? Is it 8 years old? Is it 29 years old? We don't know. No age statement from Diageo. Yes, it's cask strength, but who knows? All right, so that's that for me. WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of an American in Germany, tasting rare and exotic whiskey. Thank you very much for watching. Oh well, that's the way things are. All the best. Bye-bye.